Welcome back to Old School, New School, episode 45. I'm Chester, I'm New School.
I'm Scott, I'm Old School. What are you smiling about?
I'm just thinking of a funny thing we could do.
Okay. You can tell me later.
Okay.
Let's get right into our first topic.
We will.
What did we do this past weekend?
We went to Lambeau.
Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
So let's we're gonna give a little what we thought of Lambeau. A rundown. Sure. I've been there many times.
Yes, but you haven't been to the little new area thing.
Sure I have. Oh, you mean the title town?
Yeah.
Right, the little entertainment area. Right. No, let's talk about everything. Your first impressions of Lambeau.
Very fun place, even though it was built in the 1900s, possibly? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Right? Around, like...
In the 1900s, it was built, yes.
Well, like 10 or 15, right? No. Early?
No.
No? When?
In the 50s.
Are you serious?
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot they just played on random fields.
Yeah, they played at City Field.
Yeah.
Weird places like that. Until they built the stadium. Yeah, I mean, they've upgraded it quite a bit in the last, I would say, 25 to 30 years. They've added lots more seats, luxury boxes. They just opened, Title Town, I think, opened maybe last year or the year before. And that was kind of fun. You get to run around on some AstroTurf fields, and it's for the kids. And I won 2 races between us. Still faster.
I wasn't trying. If I have my cleats on, I'm smoking you.
Cleats. But the game, how were our seats?
Amazing.
Great seats. About the 50-yard line, 28th row, about halfway up. And
so amazing.
So great. See everything, but every seat in Lambeau is good. And compared to MetLife,
so much better. MetLife stinks.
MetLife is so bad. How can New York have that as their NFL venue? It's such an atrocity. Let's talk about the game.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers kind of stunk first half, right?
First half, yeah. He was not.
I mean,
he was not on.
He was off on most of his throws, and then he threw that pick six, which was a really good play by the
defender,
cornerback.
Yeah.
But still, pick six right before halftime. Like, what, 10 seconds before halftime? Wasn't good.
10 seconds is an exaggeration. There was probably like 2 minutes.
No, it was
a minute.
Maybe, I don't know. It was under the 2-minute warning. It was getting down there. Anyway, first half kind of stunk. Second half
It was exciting.
was very exciting. Defense has to figure out how to stop the run.
Amos and Jair being out.
Yeah, the entire...
Not a good...
No, and the backfield being out, not great. Stop playing nickel defense against teams that are going to run the ball against you.
Yeah.
Right?
I played a lot of Madden. Nickel does not do well against the defense.
Nickel's not great. But hopefully they'll figure that out. Hopefully our defensive backs will get back, and that will help an awful lot. But exciting game. We got a free quarter of football because it went into overtime.
Free 10 minutes.
Free 10 minutes, and they squeaked it out. So, but it was a fun time, right?
It was.
We went with older school and Alex, and had a great time. And
if only Romeo Dobbs could have caught it in the corner. It was such a good
so
pass,
close.
such a good catch, and then he dropped it.
And then he kind of like
couldn't survive the ground.
Yeah, he got tackled. That would have ended the game probably, or in regulation. Yeah. But yes, for as bad as Rodgers was in the first half,
he was pretty good.
He was quite good in the second half. He needs to put full games together, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it'd be helpful because it's gonna get schedule's gonna get tougher. And so that was it.
Yeah.
And it was a great time. Go to Lambeau. Hopefully we'll go again sometime.
Yep.
All right.
This is our section 2 of this week's podcast. And we are going to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Tell me what's wrong with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They're currently 1-3. They lost to the Jets the previous week. Now let me tell you.
Who did they beat?
They beat the Patriots.
All right.
They beat the Bengals in week 1. My fault.
That's right.
My complete fault.
Okay, stop looking at your phone.
This is the schedule though. Okay, now I'm going to read you their next couple games. So they play the Bills next. They play the Buccaneers. They play the Dolphins. They play the Eagles, who are not amazing, but I think they are better than the Steelers.
The Eagles? They're one of the best teams in the league right now.
Who have they played?
Have they lost yet?
No.
Yeah.
They play the Saints. They play the Bengals. They play the Colts. They play the Falcons. They play the Ravens. They play the Panthers. They play the Raiders. They play the Ravens again, and they play the Browns. Now, out of those games, my prediction is that they win 3 of them. And in these...
They're going to be the underdogs in probably all but 1 or 2.
In these 4 other next games, the Bills, the Buccaneers, the Dolphins, and the Eagles, I'm going to consider that a lost cause for the Steelers. I'm calling it a lost cause because...
Okay, put your phone down. So we're not staring at it anymore.
And so I think that they will be 1-7 after the week against the Eagles. Now, this is my prediction. I just think they're a really bad team. I think they have some decent players. I mean, they have a decent defense. I mean...
TJ Watt's hurt. He's out for 8 weeks.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah.
So, they have...
Mitchell Trubisky didn't work out.
Yep.
But we could have told you that was probably not going to work out.
Coming from Green Bay fans?
Well, just like from anybody who's seen him play, he just doesn't. I'm sorry, I don't think
he just doesn't fit.
He'd be a great backup, and I think that was the original idea. He's just not a starting quarterback in the NFL. And they've got the kid now, the rookie. What's his name?
No idea.
Pickens.
Oh, that's a wide receiver.
I know it might be another Pickens though. I can't remember his name. But and they're gonna try him out. He played after Trubisky got benched. But I said at the beginning of the season, I think the Steelers are the worst team in the league, and I think that's right now showing that it's pretty true. I just don't see a lot of hope there.
No.
As you said about the schedule, like, holy cow. Like, that said...
That's some tough games.
You know...
Things happen.
The Chiefs went to Indianapolis and lost.
Yeah.
You know, that's... You know, the teams get upset all the time.
Yeah.
And the Steelers have a chance of winning if these teams go into these games thinking they're just going to walk over them. Much like the Packers thought they were going to walk over the Patriots. And they didn't. It's a game. It's football. It's the NFL. Anybody can win any weekend, it seems. But yes, the Steelers are in trouble. Is that all you got to say about the Steelers?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Steelers fans. It's gonna be a rough year. Now our Thursday night prediction. Game prediction. We've got the Indianapolis Colts at the Denver Broncos.
Yes.
2 teams that are underperforming based on what was expected of them at the beginning of the year. But you could say that about quite a few teams.
I can't believe I said that the Denver Broncos were playoff contenders. Ooh, that haunts me.
Well, you know, you're seeing Russ there, a bunch of good receivers. I think they made a mistake with the coach hire. We can talk about that at a different time. Anyway, Indianapolis at Denver. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with Indy.
Going Indy?
Yeah. I just think...
JT might be hurt.
No. Okay, well, that's tough. and I'm sorry. I don't know. I just can't have hope in these two. These are two teams that were expected to play quite well, and they didn't. They have not lived up to their standards for right now. Now, I might put it the same way as Cincinnati. They are still getting together as a team, and they are still working out best possible solutions. Now, do I think either team is very good? Not really. Do I think that the Colts have a better roster? I do. Now, JT being out might not be a very beneficial thing because he's a very good running back.
Yeah.
But I just don't see any hope in that Denver team. Like, it seems like they are also a lost cause as the Steelers. Like, it's like they just can't get themselves together. It's like, why? I don't know where I'm going. But I just think they're a pretty bad team.
I hear everything you're saying.
And you're going to go to the Denver
I'm going to take
Broncos?
Denver at home, up in Mile High. I guess I still think Russ is a good quarterback. He hasn't looked great. But, yeah, I'm going to just roll with the home team on this one.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Did you say you got one last thing?
I think I'm not going to say it.
How's the new Spider-Man video game on PS5?
Very fun.
Good?
Yeah.
Is that a one cool thing, kind of?
Great,
Remember one cool
yes.
things? We used to do
Yeah.
that. That's a one cool thing. You get a bonus one cool thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's great. Have a good Thursday game. Oh, the one thing we wanted to mention is we're going to do our picks from now on are going to be shorts.
Yes, YouTube Shorts.
YouTube shorts. So look for those there. There'll be little individual shorts.
Yeah. About like 5 games that we select, or
Yeah.
like 4 or 3. Whatever games we think we choose are the best.
Yep.
And if you want our second, we could do like a little part 2 to the shorts to show our entire like thing of
Yes.
our picks.
Yes,
Like
we
just
might-
take pictures of our picks and like post them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do 4 or 5 games. We'll do
Yeah.
little videos for, and then for everybody else, we'll just post a picture.
Yes.
So look for that, and have a good football week.
Okay.
Peace out.
Peace.
Don't come at us in the comments.